Good afternoon. Welcome to Made by Granat. It's Anna here, and it's Wednesday, which means time for Use It or Lose It. As you can see, I have once again pulled out a bunch of book pages, and that is because I have been watching a video once again, and I want to do my take of another YouTuber's craft, and I have my coffee here with lots of foam, which means it's a latte. It's really hot. So I have been watching Rachel with the channel Roxy Creations, and she made her Roxy's weekly challenge week 46, and that was wraparound pockets. And I got inspired, and I want to do my take on this. So I have a bunch of book pages, different sizes, colors, fonts, ages. I have my glue, I have decorations, and I'm going to decorate some of them today, I hope. And yeah, let's just get started. So, wrap around pockets, what is that? It's a pocket that wraps around a page, around the edge of a page, and you can do lots and lots of things with them. You can make them into double pockets, single pockets, flip outs, journaling spots, lots of stuff. So I am going to just start. And the pages I have is from a small book from 1900, German font, not rag paper. No, it's from 1830 something, rag-ish paper. It has some kind of rag in it. I have real rag paper from 1804. I have no idea how old this is, but I love the font once again. This is really old rag paper. Lovely font. I am addicted to this Gothic style font. This one was blank on the back. Yeah, I have a bunch of them. That's my template for another book. I'm gonna put that to the side. That's one with a beautiful girl on it. Ooh, I have an idea for that. And this is from the book I just made. It's a folio I took out of it. So I'm just gonna start. Let's start with one of those. What do I want? And I like that they are torn out of books. It makes them look a bit grungy. But I think I'm just going to start by folding this. Then I'm going to take this is my glue pages, and I'm going to take my glue stick, and I'm going to glue this down. And this is to make the top fold. This is the top of the page, and that makes it a bit more sturdy when you put something in it. And this will be a double pocket, I think, or double tuck spot. So I'm gonna fold it. This is for a small journal, as you can see, or just a corner tuck-ish. And let's make it a corner tuck right away. So folded, and then I'm gonna fold this little corner down in a 90-degree angle, and I'm gonna glue it to stay down. I could cut it, but when I glue it down, it gives the top a little bit more sturdiness once again, as you can see. Nice. And let's do this as well. Fold it in a bit and glue it down like so. Now this will go around the page. Let's take this one and be glued down on 3 sides, here and here, 2 sides I mean, sorry. and then you have a corner tuck, and this is nice and sturdy. And the same thing on the other side, and this will of course be decorated somehow. That's one. Let's continue with the same ones, the small ones. And I have a journal I'm working on right now that's quite small. That was the template I had here. And if this goes around, I'm thinking about not cutting it, but keeping it double like this. And if it goes around like this, it takes up most of the page. But on one side it will be a page, it will be a flip, and on one side it will be a tuck. So I'm going to either way start by folding this side. No, I'm not, sorry, wrong one. Folding this side down to make it a bit more sturdy, and I will glue it so that it sticks down. Sorry. Here we go. Then on the side that I want to be a tuck spot or a pocket, I'm going to do my 90-degree fold like that. And that is quite obviously tuck spot, so I'm gonna glue that down. This is such a great way to use up your papers. So there's a tuck spot, and this one side I am going to make into a journaling spot. And for that I need some blank book page, and I have another one from the book I'm working on, and it's quite thin, but I think I'm just gonna glue it on here, and then you have a lovely place to journal, and then cut it off in afterwards. So just getting a sip of coffee. And this could also go into the book that I'm working on right now, of course, because that one is a chunky monkey. It's gonna have 15 signatures, I think, and that means it needs lots and lots of pockets. So I'm gonna flatten that down a bit, like so. Oops. And let's see. And then I'm gonna cut it down a bit as well. So I'm using my guillotine cutter because why not? It's small and handy to keep on your desk. That was not so good. There we go. And let's do, because this is quite tall, let's cut it off a bit so that it isn't as big. There we go. And I'm gonna decorate this as well, of course. And now we have one. Let me demonstrate. On one side it will be a decorated, of course, and then here you can journal, and on the other side it is a tuck spot. Perfect, love that. That makes two. Now what do I want to do? I am tempted to do something with this, because here is a beautiful image of Princess Louisa from 1868, and I'm gonna do something with that, and that's pretty as well. Let me just see. I want to use that. Let me cut it off, because this is too tall to have in a journal, at least if you ask me, if it's not one of my big journals. There we go. And let's make a fold about here. I have an idea. I'm going to cut the blank, the space here. I'm gonna cut that bit of it off. Thinking, do I want to make this into I think I made a boo-boo, because my plan was to make this into a side tuck and this into a journal space, but if I want to make it into a side tuck, I should have folded that instead to make it more sturdy. So that's not good. I could put some washi tape too. No, I'm gonna do like this. All is not lost. Let's fold this and glue it. Today I am working against time once again. It gets dark so darn early. And then I want to make this into one of those. How about that? That could work, right? So I'm gonna glue it. Now there's a tuck. Perfect. And this one could be a flip out. Yes, perfect. So that will be decorated. And maybe something here as well. Perfect, that's 3. Let me think what I want to do. Let me take one of those. Once again, folding it down for more certainness. And I should also make notches in these, but I'm gonna wait until the glue has dried, because I know my punch can be a bit moody. So, and this is too deep a pocket, I think, because this will go into quite a small journal. So I am going to cut it off. About there, and this will be used as well in my glue books, not glue books, in my collages. So there we have a double pocket, and this will go around the page. I'm gonna, as I said, make notches, and it's gonna go on a page like this, and there will be a notch here, and there will be a notch here, and they will decorate it. That is 4. So let's see, now it's dried. What do I want to do now? What do I want to do? Thinking. Seems like I'm doing the same thing all the time. I want to do something with this because this paper is amazing. Question is, do I want to keep it folded? It's not evenly torn, as you can see. I could make, yes, I could. I'm gonna tear it. And I am going to fold this down for some extra sturdiness of the top. And there we go. And then I'm going to fold it. And I am going to make this into a double pocket. Double pocket is needed. Oops. So this will be a Christmas style. So I am going to use, what do I want to use? Do I want to use Tim Holtz wallpaper maybe? I have an idea. I want one that is not very directional. This one could be good. Yeah, because I like the red and green and golds in my Christmas journals right now. I might do other colors later, but for now I am all into red and blue, red and green and gold. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on top of it and make it into a double pocket. So I am going to cut it about, let's see, do I have a pencil somewhere? Here we go, about here. So I forgot to ask you, how are you doing? I hope everybody's doing good. We are doing good. We have had our youngest dog, Salmo. He has been away for a few days. Sunday till we're gonna get him tonight. He is at a breeder to become a daddy. So we're quite proud. Our little baby is becoming a daddy. Oh, maybe I should cut it more. Yeah, it will be a small strip here. A small strip there, about there, I think. And I'm not tossing anything out, you know that. I'm using it for different things. So I am going to fold this in the middle. And then I am going to place it on top here and glue on 3 sides. Or I could even, she made another fun thing when she did one of those. She made it into a tab. And she punched out here and made it into a tab. That was so cool. Maybe I can make that next time. This time I'm just gonna make it into a double pocket. So I'm using my art glitter glue to first punch a hole, a thumb notch. I'm just eyeballing kind of the center. There we go. And let's see if we can. And I love this because I'm using up these Tim Holtz wallpapers now, and they have been lying around for a while. I have been hoarding them, and I do not like hoarding stuff. let's just plop it down. And I'm gonna cut it once more, because I want this side to be even as well, or even-ish. So there you have it, a double pocket. That will go on page like this. Could also make a fold and make it a tuck spot on a pocket, but I am going to make the notches. There we go. Perfect. And that kind of bothers me though. Well, I could put this into my example book. Anyway, that was fun. Let's make one more. Let's make one more. Maybe after this paper. Once again, folding to make it sturdier. I think that's a key thing to these pockets, because they're made out of book page. And to make them more sturdy is to fold the top so that it's stuck down when you do the tucking things into it. And let's take another piece of, should I continue with the wallpaper, or should I like that one? Let's see what we have. Or maybe a striped one. A striped one could be fun. We have a red and white. Didn't we have green and white in the back? Maybe that's already taken somewhere. This is nice as well. Trying to see what I have here. Here we have the green one. Cute. Let's see if this one is almost the right size. Yeah, seems like it. I'm having an idea. If you wonder why I'm all quiet, I'm gonna try to make it just on one side and the other side a writing spot. How about that? Let's try. So we are going to cut it down a bit so that it isn't too high up. About there, I think. Or maybe a bit more. A bit more. There we go. Then I'm gonna get a sip of coffee. Very important. Then let's make this side into a writing space and this side into a pocket. And I am also wanting to make a tab. So I'm gonna make a notch about where that splotch is. that was a small notch. That's better. And I am going to fold it a tiny bit outside of what it needs to be. So when I'm putting this on, as you can see, it is further out than the pocket, but this will make a tab. Yes, it will make a tab. So I am going to cut it about there. This is an experiment, I can tell you, but it's so much fun. I'm having too much fun. Yeah. So it will be glued down like so. Yes, I'm gonna glue it down. I am gonna glue it down. Start by gluing there, and there, and there. And let's see if we can plop it. Oops. There we go. Yes. That doesn't really want to open up. It will when it's into the book. There we go, and I'm going to take my little punch. I have one of these which makes the fun patterns, and I'm gonna punch it into some fun pattern. Oh, now I realize why Rachel did this before gluing on the side. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a bit of bending and use the same one. There we go. And I might have to do, yes, I might have to stick more glue in here. Yes, I do. There we go. So I'm gonna show you what this will be like, and I'm gonna put some blank page in here as well to make it a flip. I'm just making this fold. Thank you very much. And there will be some decoration on here. So let's show you how this will be on a page. This will go on like this. And here's a pocket, here's a pocket. This will flip out for journaling space, and there's a tab that sticks out of the book. Isn't that cool? I think it's really cool. And I'm actually thinking about making that tuck spot maybe. Nope. Nope, I'm not. So that will be decorated. I'm just gonna check how we are for time. Ooh, we are at 29 minutes. So I better stop making pockets and start decorating them. Let's get this to the side. I used most of the pages, and let's see what we're gonna use to decorate. I have my Tim Holtz ones, of course. I always do. The botanicals. I have the what are these called? These are called ephemera something, I think. I have the people This is the winter ones, the Christmas ones. And I have the layers, the blank ones. And I have some rub-ons, and I have tabs, and I have lots of different things. So let's start by making this a journal spot. I'm just putting a piece of paper here, and I'm gonna fold it to make sure I cut at the right side. Or now I'm having a crazy idea. How about extra journaling space inside? Now I'm getting really crazy, right? Let's just do it. Journaling space galore. I'm all for extra journaling space. My books are not very filled with ephemera and pockets and stuff, even though I'm getting more and more into that. But I am I'm all for the hidden journaling spaces. I think they are so much fun. Yay! So we're gonna have to decorate now. Decorate. Yes. So these two are Christmas. This one can be anything. This one can be anything. This one I am thinking might be Christmas as well. I'm not sure. This one can be anything, but let's focus on these two to start. And I am tempted to use the little ephemera that actually came with the, you know, like these. Oh, that's so cute. The little cutouts. I'm so sorry about the crinkling noise. I'm gonna try to get all of these out before I put this away. So I like that one. This one is too big, I think. Maybe you could put that on this side. No. I feel like I'm losing my light now. Fade proof. But I really like that it came out all the way on the tab. So I think I'm going to use that. I am going to use that. Yes, I've decided. Just a tiny bit of distress ink. Wrong one. Let's do this one. Just use whatever is left on the brush. Just so that the edges are not whitish. And then I'm going to glue that down. Basic and easy. Using hot glitter glue. And right now I am thinking I might want a label as well, but I will see once again when it's plopped onto the pocket if I still do. And I'm going to use some paper towel to dab off the excess glue. I will have lots of journaling space in there. I want a little tab here, I think. Let's make one out of maybe out of this piece of leftover something. And once again, maybe I can use my little funny punch to make it into something different. Yes. And a bit of ink. See, nothing gets wasted here. I use all kind of stuff that's lying around my desk, and I see it and I just, ooh, I have to use that. That's why I don't throw things out. I just put them in little boxes and trays on my desk and let them lie around. Yes. Perfect. Journal space, pocket. Ooh, this one needs a notch. And let's make it right above this one for once. Somewhere around there. Perfect. So a double pocket, a tab, and writing space. I love that. And this one. Once again, I am really tempted to use a little, but no. That's too much. It's gonna need some other color. Let's go to the trees. Let's see what we have. I want something that doesn't disappear on the I'm just additioning things here. Ooh, I want that. Yes, I do. I said I wanted a little label, and I got a little label. There we go. Cute. Maybe I can use these ones are good. Since this background is quite messy, I think I want something a bit more, I don't know, that one could be. Something that, you know, breaks off the sheer. It's quite a busy page, so I'd want something that doesn't. I have lots of these in different colors, it seems. one could be an option maybe. No. Slave. I like that one. Yes. So I have different options here. Let's get rid of some of them. Pointy fingers. Is that Christmas? Maybe it is. Let's put the carriages there. And that one. Yes. So just using the excess ink I have on my dauber. Ooh, it's snowing. It's snowing outside. Wow. So it's really the season. It's snowing. Wow. Well, that, my dear friends, means that the first snow of the season has fallen. And for me, I'm going to do the same thing I did last year. I'm not going to go thrifting. From this day, I'm not going to go thrifting until there's no more snow, which means maybe February, March. Whew, I know, that's a big thing to promise, right? But I don't mind. I'm gonna do it. Yes, I am. So the thing is, I have already made bids for some online auctions that will end the coming 2 weeks, I think. So there might still be a thrift haul with the things that I if I won the auctions, but you don't know. We don't know until the auctions have ended and the bidding has ended. So yeah, but no more going to thrift stores. That could be good for my economy and good for my stash of books. Now I'm going to use the things I have. The things I can buy glue, because I know I'm going to need glue. And if I need other things like, you know, I don't know, what else can you need? Inks and stuff. So here's a double pocket. Now I'm just gonna clear this away real quick and we can go through what I did, because the time is up for today. And this video might get a part 2. So here is, I'm gonna stand up for this. Here is our double pocket. Quite cute, if you ask me. I love that side. And we have our another double pocket with a tab that is a writing space, hidden writing space on the other side. And I'm not sure if I'm going to decorate that or not. I might do that. We have made this. This is a double corner tuck. And you can also put it on the top and have it as an up tuck. This one is a corner tuck on one side and a journaling space on the other side. And this will get a tab as well, just as this did. Here is one tuck spot on one side and probably a journaling spot on the other side. And this one is just a double pocket, and I'm gonna make a notch because I didn't do that. Let's line that up and make a little notch. There we go, double pocket. So That's a really good way to use up your book pages. I hope you enjoy this video, even though it was quite long and chatty from my side. If you did, thumbs up. Give me a comment down below. Will you try this yourselves? And I will be back really soon with another video. Bye.